Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Xbox announced a handheld console. Yes. Playing Xbox anywhere. I know you can access Game Pass on Legion Go and all that stuff, but it's nice to have Xbox have their own little handheld console. Plus you get the Xbox joypads as well on it, so let's check it out. This guy's got hands on. Let's see how good it is.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's ETA Prime back here again. Recently, I went hands-on with the upcoming ROG Xbox Ally X
Looks
and the
good.
ROG Xbox Ally. It's no secret, they've announced these handhelds, and a few months ago, we got some leaks. In those leaks, the pictures weren't great, and it definitely didn't look like a really nice-looking handheld. But
Whoa.
after getting this in my hands for a little while, I
That looked
enjoy
real
what they've
lucky.
done. I think that Asus and Xbox have done a great job with this. And the way I can explain it here, and I mean, just by the looks of it, we've got an ROG Ally X mixed with an Xbox
Oh,
controller.
white and
Now, there's
black.
two versions. We've got a higher end version, which is going to be the black version here. And we've got the white version, which is going to come in with less RAM, less storage, and a lower end APU. But both
Right.
of these APUs are actually brand new from AMD. They were just announced alongside of these handhelds.
So what's the
And what
difference in
Xbox has done with
specs?
Windows is really interesting because once you boot this unit up, it's actually not going to go directly to the desktop. The desktop is basically disabled and it's going to bring us into their game launcher,
Nice.
which is going to save RAM, it's going to save resources, and it's going to be really interesting to see this once it's fully implemented. And with the handhelds that I was
Yeah.
testing, it was implemented really, really well. I could switch between apps
Oh,
on the fly using the Xbox button in the top left-hand corner. And as you can see, even on the login menu, we can use the built-in controls to get in here really easily with Windows. So this is a step in the right direction when it comes to, gaming on Windows with a handheld like this. And when it comes to overall ergonomics, it's actually really comfortable. Hugs your palm, you can reach all of the buttons. It's not as thick as I thought it would be, from those leaked images. It looked like a hefty boy thickness, but it does seem a bit bigger because we've got those controller handles on this thing, which
they
do
look
make it
comfy
really
them.
comfortable.
Yeah, I
I
thought it
also
did.
brought the Legion Go S with me just to kind of get a size comparison. And as you can see here, I mean, the Legion Go S does have a larger screen because these new Xbox Allies do have the same display that we saw in the ROG Ally and the Ally X. It's a 7-inch, 120 hertz IPS display with VRR. I also had the Switch 2 on hand, so we can get a little bit of a comparison there. But when it comes
Even
to the
Switch
specs
2's
of these
bigger.
new Xbox Allies, like I
Well, let's have
mentioned,
a look at these. Oh, the black one's got 24 gig. 1 terabyte storage. 80-watt battery. So the white one's got 16 gig. 512. You might as well get the black one, ain't you? 16 GPU cores, where the white one's got 8. Oh yeah, you definitely want to go with the black one. Yeah, even the RAM speed's quicker on the black one as well. Very nice.
and these are some new APUs that were debuted right alongside. They are in AMD's Ryzen Z2 line. And when it comes to the ROG Xbox Ally X, this is powered by the all new AMD Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme. With this, we're going to get 8 cores, 16 threads, 16 CU iGPU based on RDNA 3.5. So, we're going to get some really good performance out of that iGPU. This is
Yeah.
definitely on par with something like that HX370 that, I've tested on the channel quite extensively. With the X version, we also get 24 gigabytes of RAM running at 8,000 megatransfers per second, an 80 watt hour battery. It does come with a 65-watt quick charger, and this is coming in at 715 grams. It'll do anywhere from 15 up to 35 watts, so we might be able to get a little more out of that. And since we've got AI strapped onto the Z2, it does have an XDNA NPU. And when it comes to the lower end ROG Xbox Ally, we're getting the all new AMD Ryzen Z2A. We kind of saw leaks of this and we thought it would be in a newer Steam Deck,
Wow.
but
Wonder
basically
what the
we've got 4
prices
cores,
are.
8 threads based on Zen 2. It does clock up higher than the Steam Deck CPU and an 8 compute unit iGPU based on RDNA 2. Again, a little bit of a higher clock than the Steam Deck, and this will do anywhere from 6 watts up to 20 watts. We get 16 gigabytes of RAM running at 6400 megahertz and a 512 gigabyte M.2 SSD, 60 watt hour battery, and it's coming in at a weight of 670 grams, mainly because, we've got a much larger battery over in the Ally X version. I definitely want to get my hands on both of these to do some testing once they're available, but I'm more excited about the ROG Xbox Ally X because we know it's going to outperform the lower end Ally version, and it's going to outperform it by quite a bit. When it comes to performance, I was
Oh
able to test only
yeah.
one game on the X version, and unfortunately, they wouldn't let us record any gameplay, even though it actually ran really
Ah.
well. It's the upcoming Gears of War Reloaded 1080 with a high medium mix, and it was running over 70 FPS on average. It was a really smooth experience, and since we've got VRR, we don't have to worry about screen tearing or anything like that. But I definitely have to get my hands on one, without somebody over my shoulder so I can really test this thing out. And until then, I may make one more video. I've got a lot more footage that I kind of wanted to get out. Needs to be edited, and right now I'm in a hotel room, so it might sound a bit different. This was just kind of a one-day event that I was invited to, and I knew I had to get over there to see this
And
thing.
how
And
lucky
yeah, what I've
would it
seen
be
so
to go to
far,
that
I'm
event?
actually very excited about these handhelds. No price point or official release date. They're just saying holiday 2025. But when it comes to that, Ryzen AI Z2 Extreme, I expect it to be on par with the ROG Ally X now, if not maybe a bit higher. I'm not exactly sure which way they're going to go with it. Obviously, it needs to be competitive and it needs to perform well to do good in this market. I've got faith in what they've done here, at least with the Ally X version. Ergonomics, performance, what I've seen so far, and the 7-inch display has been around for a while. It's a good display for a handheld. I wish it was a bit bigger. If they would have went with that 8-inch that we've been seeing, I think it would have made a world of difference just in the
Yeah,
form
should have
factor
gone
of
with
the
eight
unit.
inch.
But what I've seen so far from hardware to software, I think they're definitely on the right track. I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Do you like the look of this thing? Are you going to skip it? If it's the
Yeah, I
right
want it.
price,
I
would you
want it.
consider picking up the X or even the lower end Xbox Ally version? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I'll have at least one more video coming up in the next few days, so keep an eye out on the channel. But that's going to wrap it up for this one. And like always, thanks for watching.
Oh man. I was a bit disappointed when I heard about the 16 gig, but the black one, you get 24. Looks like it's got the better processor and GPU. Looks real good. But I bet that price tag is gonna be high. I reckon it's gonna be about, white one will be between 500-600, and the black one will be between 700-800, maybe, give or take. But we'll see when it comes out. Hey, are you guys excited for it? Are you gonna get one of these? Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm back again soon. Bye.